Packers lose a tough one in Detroit. I've got highlights coming up, so stick around. This video is brought to you by Packer Fan Cave. Everything you need to turn your man cave into a Packer fan cave. You can check them out at packerfancave.net. There is a link in the description below this video. You can also check out my website at packerfannetwork.com. There is a link in the description below this video to that as well. So the Packers went to Detroit and took on the Lions, and they lost a tough game. Let's get into these highlights here. So Detroit early on punts, and this one was said to have hit one of the Packers players. I'm not sure which one or how they came to that conclusion, but gave Detroit that touchdown. After that, Mason Crosby missed a field goal, and Detroit, this long catch here, set up for this touchdown here, putting the Lions up 14-0. Then Aaron Rodgers fumbles this one, and Detroit gets it, which sets up for this field goal, which puts Detroit up 17-0. Mason Crosby dings one off the upright and then misses one just wide to the right on that one. Aaron Rodgers fumbles again, and the Lions then go up 24-0 going into halftime. But, Packer fans are, looking for the comeback. We had one against Chicago. Opening drive coming out of halftime, and the Packers put up this score and then go for two and get two on that. Following drive after that, this one ruled not a fumble touchdown. I didn't see his knee hit the ground there, but we didn't see every angle of that. This one here, going for two again, and not able to convert on this one, so 24-14, but the Lions get another score. Packers actually get back into the end zone. Mason Crosby misses another one, and then in the end, Mason Crosby misses even another one. Then down within the last minute here, nice catch and run for this one sets up Mason Crosby for a 41-yard field goal, which he actually made. So the Packers ended up losing 31-24. And, I know the tendency is going to be to blame Mason Crosby. If he had made all of those field goals, the Packers would have won. But, you can't just blame one guy. It is a team sport, and everybody out there just did not perform. In my opinion, I think the two people who deserve the most share of the blame are going to be Aaron Rodgers and Mike McCarthy. I think, as much as Aaron Rodgers is the best quarterback I've ever seen at extending the play, he really seems to want to extend the play too often. I think more often than not, what we really need him to be doing is getting rid of the ball quick, getting the ball out of his hands fast. He is great at extending the play, but I think teams are onto that and teams plan for that. And as long as you have that going on right now, what we need to see is more getting the ball out of his hands quickly, get it to the receivers, get the receivers yards after the catch. You do that for a number of games until teams are starting to prepare for that instead. I think if you limit your number of times extending the play, you're going to end up getting more touchdowns, and that really is the problem. Mason Crosby missed a lot of times today, but this offense should not be kicking field goals. This offense should be getting into the end zone. And, one of the problems I have with Mike McCarthy is I just don't feel like we're seeing enough Aaron Jones out there. Aaron Jones, I think, has proven that he is a special kind of player. He can make things happen on the ground, and I think we need to start seeing him out there a little bit more often. I really like that the Packers are in this 3 running back scheme. I like seeing the changing it up. But at the same time, when you've got a guy like Aaron Jones, I think you need to make him a bigger priority to get more carries in a game, especially against a defense like the Lions, who coming into this game didn't look that good against the run. I think, hand the ball to Aaron Jones a number of times in this game is going to take some of that pressure off of your passing game and is going to get you a lot more than what we saw today. What do you guys think out there? Do you think you blame Mason Crosby? Do you think it's more of a team effort? Do you think you blame Aaron Rodgers or Mike McCarthy? Put your thoughts in the comment section down below. If you like this video, go ahead and hit that thumbs up button. Subscribe if you haven't already. Hit that bell icon so you get a notification every time I upload new content. For the Packer Fan Network, I am Mark Schneider.